Namaskar, I'm Amrita. Sitting at home, I've been reading lots of stories. I hope you are doing the same. I came across a very interesting story and I thought that I'm going to share it with you all. The title of the story is The Lion That Had Bad Breath. The lion was in a terrible mood. His wife, the lioness, had just told him that his breath smelled foul and he needed to do something about it soon. The lion wanted to growl and roar at his wife, but instead he kept quiet. Did his breath smell that bad, he wondered, while going to the washroom? He decided to ask this from other animals of the jungle and find out about his bad breath. So he called a few of them to his court. He was, after all, the king of the jungle. First came the hippopotamus. The lion growled and said, "Tell me, Hippo, does my breath smell foul?" The hippo thought that I should tell the truth to the lion. So he bowed low and said, "Your Majesty, your breath smells bad. It smells awful. In fact, it is so horrible that all the other animals feel ill. That's the reason nobody stands close to you. They all want to stand away from you." This is not what the lion wanted to hear. He got very angry. He snarled at Hippo and put him to jail. He called the hippo a liar. Then came the turn of rhinoceros. Now Rhino had seen that what had happened to Hippo. So when asked the same question, he thought to himself, I should not tell the truth to the lion that his breath smells like a garbage bin that has not been cleaned since a week. Instead, he bowed low and said, "Your Majesty, your breath smells fresh and sweet like the flowers in the garden." The lion thought for a while. All the other animals thought Rhino had been clever and had saved himself. But then the lion growled and said, "Liar! I know my breath is not that sweet and fresh." Rhino too was put in the jail. Next in line came the elephant. The lion yawned and while polishing his claws said, "Hey elephant, tell me, does my breath smell foul?" While the lion was roaring, the elephant could see his long, dirty teeth. In fact, it was so foul, the breath was so foul that he wanted to faint. He had seen what had happened to Rhino and Hippo, so he thought of a plan. He sneezed and he blew his trunk and he said in a very hoarse voice, "Your Majesty, I am having a nasty cold. I am unable to smell anything, so forgive me, I will not be able to answer." The lion didn't know what to do, so the elephant was not put in the jail. Meanwhile, few animals had run back to the lioness and told her what was happening in the court. The lioness came and ordered the lion to stop all this. In fact, she freed the hippo and the rhino. Then she called up a doctor, took an appointment, and showed the lion to the doctor. The doctor gave the lion a good toothpaste and a mouthwash for his bad breath. Then he advised the lion to brush properly in the morning and at bedtime, and also to rinse his mouth after every meal. After few days, the lion's breath actually started smelling fresh and sweet, like flowers in the garden, and nobody wanted to stay away from him or faint because of the foul smell. So, children, I hope you are brushing twice too and you're taking care of your teeth. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day.